who are sitting in the public gallery.
The verdict of a 3 High Court judge bench last Friday declaring the CDF Act unconstitutional has jolted the lawmakers and found its way into the floor of the House.
Honorable Speaker, is it in order for us to discuss issues of the county, yet our own business of the CDF is unconstitutional? I think we better put this business aside. Then we discuss issue that is constitutional for us. These others are unconstitutional, Honorable Speaker.
In their ruling, Judges Isaac Lenaola Mumbingugi and David Majanja said all devolved funds, including CDF, must be channeled through the county governments and effectively took away the multi-billion shillings kitty from the lawmakers. But Parliament now accuses the judiciary of activism and selectively interpreting the Constitution.
But it is a fact, we know CDF has been used even to construct law courts. I thought that was more important so that you can show those others that they have also benefited from CDF. But don't just talk about the bursary. You know, sometimes when you have to do certain things, you must also take the fight to some people, isn't it?
Most counties of the 47, the governors themselves are misusing the funds. What is working for this country is CDF. It is the only fund working for this country. Now, Speaker, I saw another governor chest thumping. The courts have spoken. So I say, the courts have spoken. The same courts are a creation of this assembly. We fund them, we do everything. So let us speak louder than the courts.
At the heart of the Friday ruling is the principle of separation of powers, the judges observing that members of Parliament cannot continue serving as patrons of the CDF kitty in their constituencies while at the same time performing their oversight role, a view Muturi and the lawmakers termed selective.
This principle of separation of powers, people must be meant to know it is not something that must operate like, in abstract. There are certain things that must be taken on board as a reality. People bring budgets, development budget, they want to go and construct, I don't know, courthouses, I don't know, buy what. That is implementation. That's an executive function.
Other than planning to head to the Court of Appeal to contest the High Court ruling, members of Parliament are keen on amending the Constitution to help retain control of CDF.
CDF is here to stay and we have the powers to make it constitutional. So I think let us ready ourselves. This is a game of chess. Whichever way it will be constitutional, Mr. Speaker, you guide us and make sure this thing is constitutional by yesterday.
CDF was established in 2003 and so far over 150 billion shillings has been disbursed to the constituencies. Each of the 290 constituencies receive between 80 and 150 million shillings annually to initiate development projects. Francis Gashuri for The Big Question, online edition.